2024 Nissan Z Preview. Pros: fun to drive, standout style, iconic name. Cons: road noise, tight seating. What's new? Z Nismo introduced. Offering no apologies for its sports coupe interior space, the 2024 Nissan Z returns with its twin-turbo V6, available 6-speed manual gearbox, and plenty of attitude. We expect the 2024 Nissan Z to start at $41,500. Nissan revived the Z for 2023 after a short hiatus, and we are certainly glad it did. We hate to use terms like throwback or nostalgic when discussing a thoroughly modern machine. However, there's no getting around it where the Z is concerned. It's a two-seat, turbocharged fun machine in a world of big, practical SUVs. If its dimensions and body style don't convince you, Nissan makes a 6-speed manual transmission available at no extra cost, for crying out loud. We made several passes through Tennessee's Tail of the Dragon in a new Z with the 6-speed manual. Oh, mama, 400 horsepower, rear-wheel drive, and sufficient agility to make a gazelle, and a car reviewer, weep. The Z is a driver's car, pure and simple. 2024 Nissan Z pricing. We expect the 2024 Nissan Z to start around $41,500. For reference, the 2023 model starts at $40,990. That may sound like a lot for a small sports coupe, but when you consider the package and the thrills it delivers, it's a bargain. The Toyota GR Supra starts closer to $45,000, while the smaller Subaru BRZ, Toyota GR86 and Mazda MX-5 Miata all kick off closer to $30,000. As evidenced by the limited company it keeps, the Z is a rare bird, indeed. Of course, if you hunger for even more thrills from a Nissan nameplate, there's always the $120,990 GTR. Nissan offers the 2024 Z in 3 trim levels: Z Sport, Z Performance, and Z Nismo. For the extra $10,000 commanded by the Performance model, you get goodies like a limited slip differential, bigger wheels, larger brakes, and a performance-tuned exhaust. The Nismo turns up the heat further as a more track-focused sports car with the aesthetics to match. You may also be able to find a 2023 Nissan Z Proto-Spec model on a dealer's lot. It was a limited edition model for the ZS launch. If so, it will set you back about $54,000. 2024 Nissan Z MSRP. Z Sport $41,500, EST. Z Performance $51,600, EST. Z Nismo $60,000, EST. These estimates are for the manufacturer's suggested retail prices, MSRP, and don't include the $1,095 factory-to-dealer delivery fee, destination charge. Before buying the Z, check the Kelley Blue Book Fair Purchase Price to know what you should really pay. What's new for 2024? The big news for the 2024 Nissan Z is the arrival of the anticipated Z Nismo. The high-performance Nismo model with an aggressive appearance package, Recaro seats, a unique steering wheel, and Dunlop Sport Max tires. We expect performance upgrades to include a stronger engine and tweaks to the suspension, brakes, and exhaust. When does the 2024 Nissan Z come out? We expect the 2024 Nissan Z to go on sale in the summer or fall of 2023. A midsummer release would follow the lead of the 2023 model year, arriving in showrooms in the summer of 2022. Power, ride, and handling. The Z draws its zoom from a 400 horsepower twin-turbocharged V6. We don't perform 0 to 60 miles per hour acceleration tests, but those that do peg the ZS sprint to 60 miles per hour at under 5.0 seconds. If accurate, it translates into a time at least half a tick slower than Toyota's claim for the 6-cylinder GR Supra. It also makes it about 1 tick quicker than the Subaru BRZ. However, acceleration isn't everything, right? In the Z, Nissan engineers have locked in a degree of nimbleness and agility that demands visits to mountain country roads. On one cool November morning, we had Tennessee's famed Tail of the Dragon and its 318 curves almost to ourselves. We made at least a half-dozen round-trip passes back and forth across the mountain in AZ with the 6-speed manual, enjoying all 1,800 plus turns and the straight bits between them. Despite its performance chops, the Z is well suited for around town jaunts, too. However, you'll lean on its backup camera and rear cross traffic alert when backing out of a parking spot or driveway. Fuel economy. With the 9-speed automatic transmission, the Z delivers 22 miles per gallon in mixed driving. This is measurably less than the Toyota GR Supra's 26 mpg with its turbocharged 6-cylinder mill and 8-speed automatic transmission. The Mazda MX-5 Miata does better at 29 mpg. When comparing the mileage between the Z and Supra with manual transmissions, the contest is neck and neck with the ZS 20 mpg and Supra's 21 mpg. It's a cockpit. Once we shoehorned ourselves into the driver's seat, we could easily imagine the feeling of command a fighter pilot must get. The cabin is comfortable, albeit a bit tight in width. However, 6-footers will find adequate legroom. In fact, at 42.9 inches, it has a bit more legroom than the Toyota GR Supra, 42.2 inches. Headroom is about the same with the Supra claiming a 0.1-inch advantage. The Subaru BRZ has roughly 1.2 inches less headroom than the Z. Surprisingly, the Z has 6.9 cubic feet, roughly 7 basketballs, of trunk space outshines the Mazda MX Miata and BRZ. However, the Supra offers more. Blast from the past. Nissan didn't stray far from the styling roots of the original 1969 240Z. The latest interpretation is rounder, but the general shape remains. Our favorite features and tech. Available 6-speed manual. Performance cars increasingly rely on dual-clutch automatic transmissions as the sole gearbox choice. While they retain a manual sequential shift capability through paddles, some enthusiasts prefer an old-fashioned gear selector with a manual clutch. Nissan recognizes how important the manual is to these buyers, and that's why one is available in the Z at no additional cost. Power on shift. Available with the 6-speed manual transmission, power on shift allows the driver to keep the gas pedal floored during shifts. This makes for smoother, quicker shifting. Twin-turbo V6. Providing the Z with its power creds is a 400 horsepower V6 that also produces 350 lb-ft of torque. Iconic styling. The 2023 Nissan Z retains the long hood with short front and rear overhangs that have defined Nissan's sports car since the first 240Z arrived in 1969. Designers included a nod to the 1990s era 300ZX with the ZS sleek 3D signature LED taillights. Driver assist tech. Every Z comes with automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection, blind spot monitoring, lane departure warning, and rear cross traffic alert. Adaptive cruise control. Once you have engaged the system and set the speed, it will maintain a safe distance from the vehicle in front, braking and accelerating as needed. Nice for relaxing a bit on the way home from the track. Twin-turbo V6. So confident is Nissan in the ZS twin-turbo V6 that it's the only engine it offers in the Z. That's high praise, indeed. It doesn't deliver the quickest sprints to 60 miles per hour or provide the best fuel economy in the segment, but it does provide all the thrust most of us will ever want. One caveat we have is the lack of an all-wheel drive, AWD, option to make better use of the ZS power. However, there is something to be said for not adding the extra weight. Twin-turbocharged 3.0-liter V6. 400 horsepower. 350 lb-ft of torque. EPA combined fuel economy, 22 mpg with the 9-speed automatic, 19 city, 28 highway, 20 mpg with the 6-speed manual, 18 city, 24 highway. Safety ratings. Standard safety features include forward collision warning, automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection, rear cross traffic alert, plus lane departure and blind spot warning. Neither the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, IIHS, nor the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, has safety tested the Z. 3-year/36,000 mile warranty. The Nissan ZS basic new car warranty is for 3 years or 36,000 miles, whichever comes first. The powertrain warranty is for 5 years or 60,000 miles. This is typical for the segment.